Well, hello. This is Oji and I am trying out a new game today. I can't exactly recall when it came out. It's called Bear With Me. And I play this little girl over here, and this is my teddy bear. It's kind of a mystery style detective noir kind of thing. So I'm going to try a new game. I've turned the music off because I didn't know whether it was copyrighted or not, but anyway. So let's see what's going on here. Exordium Games presents Bear With Me. Now, I assume they just mean that the teddy bear is with her, and I don't know what kind of imaginary friend he is, but he does walk around. What is that? Okay, that was creepy.
Please wake up.
At least there's captions. Okay, so I'm awake. This is... Okay, there's cardboard over there. Here's Millie. Millie looks like a giraffe. Closet, my bed, case, my biology book, paintings, clock. Oh, and my name is Amber. Land, let's talk to Millie. Let's see. Let's look at Millie.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Okay, so she's a toy giraffe and I talk to her. And I'm no longer 5. So I'm probably working on crazy.
It seems you had a nightmare.
There was this fire, yeah, but I can handle that. Yeah, I can. There was this fire.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
Dun dun
I have to
dun.
go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
Oh,
I haven't seen
ouch.
him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Alright, I'll go ask
Okay,
him.
Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about.
There always
The
is.
reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago.
With fire
He's
hair.
asking a lot of questions about you.
Oh.
What man?
We call him the Red Man.
See, he does have fire
There were
hair.
a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police
My
Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown
Where's Paper
until
Batman?
all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Or make him come along. Use the case. Look at the case.
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Okay. And what's in the case? Okay, so I got a battery. I got the battery. Okay. Look
It's
at the
as
bag.
useful as batteries are. That's saying a lot.
Okay. How about I take the battery?
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
I might have to throw it at the red man and hit him in the head. My bed, my pillow. Look at my pillow.
So fluffy and comfortable.
Aww. That's so sweet.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
And what luxuries are those? Look at the
It
radio.
says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Well, Gaga is pretty goo-goo. Let's listen to some music before we go anywhere. Okay. That works really well.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
That's not the story my parents told me.
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Paper City, I assume. Look
My
at
collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
I chose all sorts of things of evil. Now, she seems like a kind-hearted soul, so maybe not evil. Okay, let's see, I got a battery. Swiss Army knife. I'll cut you. I will cut you. Okay, so let's see. There's my lamp. Look at my
A
lamp.
miracle of modern technology.
Oh, is it now? What's in the drawer?
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Oh, so that's why you had to fall out. You were breaking his stuff.
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
Well, not really, because, I mean, it could be 6:34.
It's just a window.
Twice a day.
Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
Okay, I have amnesia. That's good to know.
I just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly.
You're like 8.
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all.
I'm with
Well,
you.
I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
Exactly how did you color your finger? With a crayon.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Why don't you just open the window? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ugh.
now it's dead. I killed it. Alright. Do I need to hallway west? So, you said he had a... Huh.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts
That's
talking,
funny.
and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
Did you know? Get off your
Fell on
fluffy
deaf ears
stuffed
again.
butt.
Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
Oh, Finn.
We've
Cut
done
through
this so
chase.
many times I've lost count.
Hey, teddy bears shouldn't smoke. It's bad.
She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head. And then...
Well, you're smoking and drinking. Yeah,
I
there's a
get lost in
haze.
the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
It's the booze. And the Xanax. Possibly some Prozac.
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again.
Well, if you want a hobby, you can take care of her plant. She's
The
killing
sun
it, you
is
know.
slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Paper City News. Do they have a paper in Paper City?
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
How about I punch
I
you
knew
in the
wouldn't
forehead?
help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Hey. I was already in bed. You make me do it. My birthday's coming up. Oh.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
Oh,
So
really?
you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some
Blind
real
Justice
work to
with
do.
Rutger Hauer.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you.
Hey,
I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you?
what kind of birds do you
ran
watch?
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What you
Oh,
found out?
Not much.
what you found
Not a
out?
goddamn thing.
Hey, Ted, watch
Listen,
the language.
I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime
Bloated
fighting
toys.
were over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech,
Wow.
haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
Wow,
no,
you
no,
drafted
it?
it?
Was good. It gets the point across.
That's pretty
Does
impressive.
it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent. Really have to do this
we
again?
really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long.
Yes, it
Pass
is.
my office out.
Yes.
What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What
Origami.
things?
It's a new
all
drug down
sorts of
there.
bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
It's fire
The
hair.
mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out.
Oh,
They've
sure,
managed
just
to
trapped him
escape
in the
through
death
East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off too.
Town of
They-
death. Millie and what? Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiasts. Millie and the Birdwatchers of the World. Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. Paper City's Paper Mache Association. What? Birdwatchers of the World?
Yeah. Millie and the Birdwatchers of the World?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month.
Whoops.
It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys.
Yeah. I knew
What
I'd
the
get
hell are
you.
you talking about? Are you
Hey,
making
hey,
this
Ted.
up?
Yeah.
Talking to an
sorry.
8-year-old kid.
The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs. They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
Hey,
But wasn't that baby
Get your
an
crime where you can get
undercover
it.
cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
The fact that my dolls have
Hey, I'll
offices
have you know,
in my
there are a
closet?
lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Yeah, my brother? Let's see. It looks like he's got your hat.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Really,
Your
it's raining
magnifier?
outside.
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your
Assistant?
assistant?
Oh.
You know what I mean.
No, I'm Batman, you're Robin. Okay? I'm Batman, you're Robin. I probably should fix that water cooler, crime map, clothes, let's see. Mask? Look at
It's
mask.
my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. A bunch of crazy camp counselors.
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Yep. Product placement. How special. Let's see, the sneakers.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
I'm not wearing shoes right now. I turned that off. Oh, thank you. I'm into heavier stuff. Nice achievement. Water cooler.
It makes this place look like a proper office.
Yes, it does.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills.
And he still owes me rent.
I love the yarn work especially.
Yes, which all had his face on it, if you remember from, the opening. Let's see. Use
Nope.
dwelling? Nope. Now look at
It's
it.
full of Ted's past cases.
Yeah, okay.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I
Really?
love vivid colors.
Though, yes, those are some vivid grays. Yes. That's pretty special. Oh, look,
What?
another pair of
Those
shoes.
must be Ted's.
Ted's got a side that we don't really know about now, do we? I like that. Ted's into the ballet. Yeah, look
Here
at
we
that.
see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office?
Sticky glue. Hey, can I steal his sticky glue? Can I take his sticky glue? Yank.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Particularly seeing as I have to fix the thing that I broke.
Left there for research purposes.
Sure it was.
That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now. Well, since this office is
let's
in my
see.
closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes.
But
Where's
there
the
was
light coming
rain.
from, though?
There was rain on the other side. Yeah, turn this fan back on. Ted smells a bit musty. Alright, so let's go fix his thingamajobber. I'm not sure I was supposed to give that to him yet. You gonna stop me from... Let's see. Last night's supper. Ew.
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Yep. That's right.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Necronomicon, Dyslexia, and Cal to Fright It. Last Encounter, A Trip Through the Wormhole.
Alright. Klaatu Barata Nikto, just in case, you know, there are any evil dead coming our way. And let's see, wow, I can't, this is 20 minutes and I've just, like, introduced Ted. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this now. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I fix his magnifier? I got a battery, a Swiss Army knife, and some glue. Can I combine things?
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
Well, I don't have a lens now, do I? Ooh, can I steal her glasses? Can I steal the glasses off a blind lady?